tropical storm Nicole heads north after hammering Florida. It's showing everybody in its path that even though it's not a hurricane anymore, it is still very dangerous. And now we're finding out deadly, with 2 people killed, according to officials in Orange County, after they were electrocuted by a downed power line. So now you've got places like Georgia, North Carolina bracing for impact, because look at this. Just look at what the storm did in Florida today. You see those homes, some parts of those houses in Daytona Beach, just straight up falling off. You see it there into the ocean. We're also seeing some new pictures of how Nicole may have even unearthed a Native American burial ground with heavy rain, winds, and flooding that has people wondering how much more they can take.
Nicole is the nail in the coffin for Daytona Beach shores. Ian came in and did all this damage, and now Nicole is just putting us away.
You also have more than 230,000 people at this moment who do not have power. And if all of this feels like deja vu, it's because it kind of is. Nicole is hitting Florida, as you heard referenced there from that person, just 6 weeks after Hurricane Ian arrived in that state as a Category 4. Sam Brock joins me right now. And Sam, listen, I'm looking at your live shot here. May not be super windy where you are, but the damage is there as the state is still dealing not just like with the physical cleanup from Ian, but with the sort of emotional impact too.
Yeah, the psychological impact. Look, Hallie, Hurricane Ian was a generationally horrific hurricane. It's going to leave its imprint on Florida for years to come. Now, as far as it concerns Hurricane Nicole, I'm in Indian River County right now. This is Vero Beach. This area is going to be fine in a couple of weeks when you talk about Martin County or St. Lucie County nearby. But there's still been some damage here, and people are still trying to digest what they've just seen over the last month and a half. This here is a boardwalk. Now, again, landfall occurred not far from where I'm standing. There wasn't a ton of damage, but this boardwalk buckled. And look at this, okay? This is a sidewalk. This is a chunk of sidewalk that I would have been walking over just a day ago, and now it is sitting on the sand. As we rise up, I'm going to show you a little bit farther down this area where we've spoken so much about erosion, Hallie. Like, people in Volusia County have got to be thinking right now, are you kidding me? Check out this drone footage that we got earlier today from Volusia. There are homes that have either fallen into the ocean or are sitting on the precipice, largely because when Hurricane Ian came in, it dug away so much of the sand dunes and really the sort of material that buttresses and safeguards against erosion. That all got ripped away. We're seeing that on a much smaller scale here in Vero Beach. This road, again, used to be a street. Look at what I'm seeing right now. Okay, it is essentially caved out, pulled out from underneath here. There's pavement that is sticking over. Hallie, one woman told me that her car was parked right here 24 hours ago. The car was here. Now there's nothing here. So I spoke with people and I asked them, this is a Category 1 hurricane. What are your reactions to seeing this 24 hours later? Here's what they told me.
Surprised that in one evening that dune and the amount of sand could be wiped out. It's gone.
Like I said, if somebody tried to describe this to me without me seeing it, I couldn't imagine it.
I want to leave you at least with a bit of a positive note on this, Hallie, which is there's a gorgeous rainbow right now that is about to emerge from underneath here. Follow me for a second and you will see it as we are on the Treasure Coast right now. And in case you're wondering why this is called the Treasure Coast, it's because of all the pirate ships that used to wash up here. And so after there's major storms like this, apparently I am told you will come out here and find treasure and precious metals. I've seen people with metal detectors on this beach today hoping to fulfill that dream. So at least there's a silver lining, pun intended, to all of this.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.